Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like. Any comments or questions you've got, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Let's get off that page, that's just the biggest gainers over the last few days. I'm going to talk about XRP, and today is finally the Flare token airdrop, which we've been waiting for a couple of years now. So I just want to go through what's going to happen. And then quickly look at the price charts for both XRP and Flare. So the cryptocurrency market as a whole is currently sitting at $850 billion, 24-hour trading volume of $38 billion. Bitcoin dominance is at 39%, and Bitcoin is above 17,000. It's pushed above that overnight. So the market's up 3.5% as a whole. There's quite a few big gainers. If you go to the 24-hour, Gala's up massively. Which is quite annoying, because I was looking at the weekend, I was watching the videos about it, and a few people were suggesting getting involved in that, but I sat on my hands and I've missed out. But you know, there's going to be plenty more opportunities in the future. So if we go to the XRP page, how's XRP doing? It's up 4.19%, currently trading at 35 cents, so it's up on the day, which most things are ever so slightly, so that's quite good. We've got market cap of $17 billion, 24-hour trading volume of just over $1 billion. It's quite a lot. It's up considerably. Circulating supply of 50 billion XRP, which is 51% of the total supply. So if we go to this article, I'm just going to paraphrase it, go through it very quickly. Flare airdrop XRP holders to get 15% of Flare token on this day. I'll link the article down below so you can read it properly. The Flare token distribution event is quickly approaching, and many members of the community are rushing to secure their tokens as they became available. They did a snapshot, I believe it was in December 2020. You had to do, if you were on certain exchange, you had to do certain things. If you had your XRP held on your ledger, you had to go through a certain process to make sure you were involved in that snapshot. The majority of mine are on my ledger, but I did have some on BitTrue at the time, so I'm going to have to check on there to see if anything gets sent to there today, because I believe it's going to happen around, I'm in the UK, it's going to happen around 9 or 10 o'clock tonight, so I'm going to be at my screen that time just to see what actually goes on. So users who held the XRP token at the time of the snapshot, which occurred approximately 2 years ago, will be able to obtain their tokens. So my understanding is that they're going to immediately be just deposited into your wallets, provided you've done the necessary things. Certain exchanges did it for you. I know BitTrue, you didn't have to do anything, they just did it straight away for you. I know Coinbase are involved in it, but the majority of exchanges are supporting this airdrop, so it will be very interesting to see what happens with the price. Will people just sell it as soon as they get it, or are they going to hold on to it? I think that's why they're doing it incrementally. You're only getting 15% now, and the remainder over the following 3 years. So anyway, FLR is a flexible token that adds value both to the network and the currency. The FLR token, for instance, can be utilized for participate within governance, collateral, transaction fees. The initial FLR distribution process would remain the same. The first 15% of FLR tokens will be given out to existing airdrop recipients. However, the remaining 85% of tokens will be distributed in 36 monthly installments, so they're going to get a little bit each month. I think that's just to prevent people from just dumping it as soon as they get it. I imagine some people will just dump it, but I don't know. I'm going to be watching it closely. This is the equivalent of 4,278,000,000, a lot of Flare. The Flare tokens will be distributed to each XRP holder in a 1-to-1 ratio. So say you held 10,000 XRP, you'll be getting 10,000 Flare, and today you would be getting 15% of 10,000 is 1,500 Flare you should expect in your wallets today. However, users will only receive 15% of the total number of FLR tokens available to them on this airdrop. Flare token is supported by Coinbase, the largest crypto exchange in the US. Coinbase also added Flare support earlier this month. In addition, Bitfinex and Kraken, another well-known cryptocurrency trading platforms, including Bitstamp, BitTrue, Ocoin, and Bitcoin. A recent announcement states that the Flare token distribution event will now occur on January the 9th. According to the project, the support from the major trading stages that agreed to give their users access to the FLR token has been excellent. The Flare network is a brand new, extremely sophisticated blockchain technology, however, that aims to increase the functionality and usefulness of the Ethereum virtual machine, bring secure, decentralized smart contracts to other protocols like Ripple and Litecoin, is the fundamental objective of Flare network. These public blockchain projects now have a lot of room to grow. So that's pretty much the crux of the article. So like I said, I'll be interested to see what does happen. So if we look at XRP, that's up on the day. We're actually potentially, we've got a bullish engulfing here after yesterday's Dragonfly Doji, where we're about to, is there any divergence there? There is a bullish divergence from this low here to that little wick down there. So not too concerned about that, to be honest with you. But what I am interested in is just purely a pure price action. We're about to break through. This is a weekly trend line, descending trend line. If I go onto the weekly time frame here, you can see that's been tested. It started around this area. It's been tested once, two, three. I think this is the third or fourth attempt to break through it. If we can break through that, that would be a very bullish signal to me. I don't know about you, but I think a lot of people have been accumulating at these lows, or if they haven't abandoned XRP altogether, because I know a lot of people jumped out with the whole SEC thing, but I've been holding this thing since 2017, and I'm not just going to jump out now. I'm expecting some pretty healthy returns out of this. I added Flare to my, where is it? There it is, to my trading view, and you can see on the daily it's sold off quite considerably. It went down, as let's just do that percentage wise. It came down approximately 60% today. So like I said, it'll be interesting to see what will happen. I'm not going to be selling. I'm going to be holding on to it and play the long game with it, because I do know it brings utility to the, not just XRP but to other networks. There's a good channel called Flare Community. If you want to learn anything about Flare, I've been following that for a few years. He's all over this. He knows what he doesn't know about it isn't worth knowing, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, just it's a waiting game to see what happens at 9-10 o'clock tonight. I'm in the UK, so that's when I'm expecting the airdrop to happen. I'm in my country. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to run that through with you that quickly. Anyway, so don't forget to subscribe, drop a like. Any comments you got, please leave them down below. Let me know what you think about the FLR airdrop and any future projection for XRP. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.